Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of February. I know we're at the end of the month, but I figured I might as well just go ahead and do the reading. Either way, it's going to reflect the energies of the end of this month and how everyone's been feeling, right? So before I get started, the overall message that I kept getting for you guys is I kept hearing, it's funny because I kept hearing it in my head yesterday as I was driving to work, was as I was thinking about you guys reading, was the Daddy Lessons song from Beyonce. It was pretty, if you guys never heard that song before, go ahead and take a listen to it. It's by Beyonce, called Daddy Lessons. And it's just this energy of basically whoever it is that you're dealing with at this moment. This may not resonate with everyone. This is going to be for someone specific. And obviously we're dealing with love. There's someone that you guys have been dealing with where you guys are starting to see things for how they are, for how they truly are. Spirit just said there's some type of veil that is coming down. There's a veil that's coming down from your eyes. It's almost like I'm seeing like this cloud of smoke kind of being cleared that has been weighing on you guys in a way where it's like this person can no longer fool you anymore. And this may not be for everyone, because I mean, when you guys listen to the song, it's pretty self-explanatory, and her whole energy is like basically like, you're no longer gonna fool me anymore. You're not gonna play me. I'm not gonna be this, dumb person that's just gonna continue, or this naive energy of just kind of like letting you walk all over me or letting you think that you can do whatever you want. And I feel like as a collective, not just Sagittarius, but this is, I don't know if it has something to do with the eclipse that we just had or something, or about to have one, I think I heard. But it's just, I find it funny because there's a lot of movement that is happening now at this moment to kind of get everyone and push everyone to where they're supposed to be. So everyone is kind of aligning to their real truth right now. They're aligning to their true selves, to the things that they truly want in their lives, whether it's in love, whether it's in, friendships, any type of relationships, anything that has to do with work. Spirit is now releasing these things from you. You're not only are you going to see things for what the fuck they are at this moment, but you're going to be able to navigate from now on because of knowing this truth and having this intuition of knowing what you've gotten yourself into in the past. And it's funny, right? How we can say like, all right, I finally see clearly now. But for a lot of you, you guys kind of already knew. You guys already kind of knew this energy about this person, but it was just something that wasn't allowing you to kind of like to pull away from it, to push away from it, to having that courage and that confidence and knowing that this is no longer serving me. I hear this conversation with someone like I can't do this anymore. This is no longer like, I'm not happy. This is for someone specific. Someone is either you're about to have this conversation with this person or you already did, where you're like, I can no longer entertain this shit anymore. It's not for me. It's not for me. And even though you kind of like knew it all along, there's just this shift that's coming, or it already has happened, where you guys are feeling this push, this nudge from spirit to go ahead and tap into that and actually take action. And not only take action because, I applaud you for those who have done the action, because it's not easy, guys. It's not easy to go for like what we truly want sometimes. Sometimes we have a lot of outward influence, whether it's people's opinions, or even the people that you're trying to push away. They're just kind of like, they don't want to let go because they're so used to you being the same person. But universe is actually trying to get, there's just, listen, guys. I said this in the collective reading the other day, but I do feel like this is a collective, even though I'm talking about Sagittarius right now. But in general, in the collective, it's like spirit is nudging and pushing you to get you guys to where you need to be. And there is a lot of motherfuckers that cannot go where you're going. And it sucks, but it's true. How can you expect to grow if you keep allowing these people, these energies to continue to linger around your field? Like, it's, guys, this is real. Like, it's scientifically proven. Like, If you have certain energies and people around you, my ear is ringing super loud right now, take that as confirmation, is like there's some people who can't go where you're meant to be. And it's time to let these people go because they're no longer serving you. They're no longer going to help you. It's only going to hold you back. Not only that, it'll take you longer to get to where you want to be. I saw this thing the other day on Instagram. It was like, make sure you get on the right bus or the train because it's just going to take you longer and going to cost you more money to get to where you need to be. So why avoid this thing that you're trying to hold on to when God has something so much better for you, something that's more suited for you? What healings do you guys need to have? I heard redemptions. I don't know who that's for. What outlooks? What more do you need to see for the truth, right? How much hurt do you have to go through? How many people do you have to keep wasting time with for you to finally like let the ego die and be like, sometimes you just gotta tell God, bro, like, I fucking give up. I'm gonna let you be in control because apparently up to now, I haven't been doing it right? Because I want to do it my way. We're humans, right? We want to do things our way. We think we fucking know everything. And then we wonder why our life is in fucking shambles. Because we want to do it our way. And it's okay. We all have egos. We're all human. But there's going to come a point in your life, and Spirit is making very adamant that you guys need to do it now. Now is the time. Now is the time. I don't know. I'm not into like astrology or nothing like that. I want to check on that because I just feel like I don't know why Spirit is making it so clear. Like, now is the time. Hop on the train. Now's the time. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it because you want to do things your way or because you want to hold on tightly to someone that's not even serving you. Or the things that aren't serving you. If it has nothing to do with love, it could be something else. But I feel strongly it's choosing yourself. I feel like Spirit is testing you to see if you're really going to choose yourself this time and know that you deserve so much better. Let's see what the cards have. Interesting. Yeah, you guys already knew this. You guys already knew what you needed to do and what steps you needed to take. Spirit is being, it's so funny. It's funny how sometimes when we let people go or we do the thing that like the ego death, right? We don't like how it feels. It feels uncomfortable. It feels unsafe. It feels like an unknown land that you've never been before. But it's because you guys haven't done it before. You guys haven't chosen yourselves before. And this is the lesson. You think Spirit is trying to punish you or take away from you when Spirit is literally just crying out and being like, bro, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get you there, but you're not listening. I just heard, I'm trying to take you to the land of milk and honey. That is a biblical reference. And if you guys don't know what that means, it's like there was a land that God promised people, like they were like wandering around in the wilderness for, I don't know how many fucking years. It was like some crazy number. And God promised them, like, I'm going to take you to the land of milk and honey, which is, all things positive, all things new, all things, a beautiful place, right? But these people didn't want to listen, and they just kept going in like circles and circles and circles. I believe eventually they found it. I don't know. It's been so long since I read the Bible. I used to be Christian back in my day. But yeah, so you already knew this. And it's like Spirit is trying to get you to have a new outlook, trying to get you to have like like more ideas. This is all, man, this is a plan that Spirit has laid out for you guys. And even though you may not understand it, even though you may not know what exactly is happening, it's happening for a reason. And we just have to take the first step. We just have to take the first leap. I remember seeing this interview from Will Smith. He was talking about how I guess he always wanted to like jump off an airplane or something and parachute, right? Skydive. And he said when he was up there, like, he was like, holy shit, like, I'm about to do, like, he was really scared. If you guys want to check it out, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. But I found it to be very inspiring, because he said that once he finally jumped, he was like, the worst part was like the moment before you jump, because you hesitate. You're like, holy shit, like, I'm about to jump out of a goddamn plane. I might die. Obviously, he didn't. But he did something that was so terrifying, but it was something he wanted to do. And once he got over that first initial jump, like, it was like the most beautiful thing that he's ever done. And he never regretted it. It was just that first jump. So Spirit is asking you guys to have courage, have faith, that even though you're about to jump with fear, like, jump scared. Jump scared. Jump not knowing where the hell you're going to land. And just know that Spirit's going to have your back. Because Spirit wants you to lean on it. Wants you to trust in, God wants you to trust in that energy, the divine, so that you get led to where you're meant to be at. But God can't take you there until you do that first step. Having the sacrifices that you need to make, having the strength and the patience. And I hear a lot of like meditation, maybe getting away, kind of like in a hermit mode. And maybe this may have you guys a little bit feeling like, let me pull out another card. Why is the Four of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here? Like I said earlier, like the ego death, it's going to suck. You're going to feel all these things, but it's all in your mind. It's all, the flesh, the things that make you feel some type of way, right? About yeah. So Spirit wants you to pour into the things that you love. This is your time to pour into yourself. There's a reason behind you letting this person or individual go. Because you know what? This person, you know what's funny? I feel this may be for someone specific. This person wasn't even giving you what you wanted in the first place. So it's like, why would it be hard to let it go? If that makes sense, right? Like, wouldn't you want something that, wants the same thing you want, or want you back, or whatever the story is for you guys? It's like you guys kind of already knew this, though. Like, this intuition, I feel like, is so strong. It's like I've been trying to tell him, I've been trying to tell her, like, this isn't it. You need to go. You need to choose you. Spirit is allowing you guys to take that step. Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here, please? You want it to come out. I just asked why it was there. Yeah, you need to let go of this person. There's something great, though, that's going to happen once you do. You're going to have options. I mean, not only that, well, I take back the options things. It's more like a... 1 second. Where's the Four of Cups here? There's definitely a letting go of an individual, of a person. And it's going to suck. It's going to hurt. You're probably crying at night. You're probably upset and wondering, like, why is this happening to me? Like, I thought this was it. I thought this was the one. I thought this was the break that I was going to have. But it's this undeniable feeling of, like, Spirit wanting you to choose you. There's something magical that happens when you choose yourself. Because you know what? You're going to end up with someone who's going to choose you as well in the same energy. All the energy and love that you pour into this individual, this person, Spirit's like, I want you to do that for you. Why are you not doing that for you? And that's the lesson. It has nothing to do with them. And you're over here thinking it has to be, and it's not. And you know what's crazy? Like, you guys have to ask yourselves, like, when you are in these energies of, like, is this, oh my goodness. I just had to make sure my phone didn't ring. I was like in the middle of recording. When you guys are in this I just lost my train of thought. I saw the text message and it threw me off. What was I saying? Spirit allowing you to choose you. Yeah. Oh, I remember now. A lot of these relationships, and not only just like in love, this is in everything. You guys have to look at this, your relationships in your love and your whoever you're dating, your friendships, your relationships with your family. Whether you have issues or something's going on, or like you're attracting this certain person, this certain individual, it's for a reason. It's because they will mirror you and what it is that you're going through. So if you're dealing, let's say, with like a difficult person and you're just like, I just don't understand, like we just don't get along. I don't get along with this girl. She acts like this, yeah, like whatever. It's because you guys are a reflection of yourselves. So you guys have to dive deep. You guys have to do the kind of like dark night of the soul, like shadow work, and figure out, why is it that you're not getting along with this person? Like, what's so triggering to you about them? What is it about them that gets you that way? And it's really a reflection of yourself. So if whoever you're dealing with at this moment, and I feel like this is like kind of like the main theme, is like they're not serving you in any type of way. They're not providing what you want because you have first abandoned yourself. They're not giving to you because you have never been giving to yourself in the first place. How can you expect to be with someone and be like in this love and this connection when you've abandoned yourself already? What can you do for that person if your cup is not even full? If you're not at the best of where you need to be and who you need to be, they're not gonna they're not gonna serve you. You have to pour that energy into yourself. What is there something that you want to do with your life? Are you really, would you date you? Would you date you? And it's not to make you feel bad or be like, damn, what are you trying to say, Denise? Bitch. No, it's to really make you think about like it. And it makes me think too, because I personally, like, I'm not dating anyone anymore. So like when I had to sit with myself, I actually asked myself this question to myself the other day, and the answer was no, because I'm not where I want to be 100%. Like I'm not at my greatest. And of course, we're all humans and we're constantly evolving, we're constantly learning, right? We're constantly healing. It never ends. But there comes to a point where, like, when you're ready or not. I just heard "Here I Come." This is for someone specific. Once you guys tap into it, that's when that person's going to show up. I don't know who that's for, but I heard it like, once again with the distraction. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get downloads and everything's just, but yeah, just making that decision for yourselves, to show up for yourselves. And knowing that I am not ready. And some of us aren't. And it's crazy. I'm a Sagittarius as well too, so I'm definitely feeling this reading right now. But I feel like this is an overall collective. Like, this has been going on with everyone. Everyone's just kind of like, spirit is literally like chiseling you like a diamond. Like, how do diamonds get created? With pressure, right? With heat, I believe. Heat and pressure, like, to get to that person that you want to be, to become this diamond, like, you have to go through the fire. You have to do the work and really ask yourself, like, did I really do the work? Really though? Have you forgiven someone? Have you forgiven your parents? What kind of relationship do you have with them? Like, all that is a reflection of the mirror, right? So, Four of Cups. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? Sorry, I was going on a tangent and I couldn't stop and I was getting distracted. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. I just freak out because, like, I don't know how to edit videos. So, like, if I'm like 30 minutes in and someone calls me, I'd be so pissed. I mean, I'd probably still post it and just kind of like do like 2 separate videos, but no one wants that. Like, And some people don't understand it when that's happened to me, and when I post it and they only end up watching one video. And I'm like, there's part 2 though. Don't forget about part 2. You guys have to be so in love with yourselves. You have to be so like focused on like getting better that when this person comes, it's just gonna like hit you like a truck. It's just gonna be so, and wouldn't you want it to be like that anyway? Wouldn't you, like, at least for me, like, I'm sorry, I'm into the whole fairy tale. Like, I do believe in that. I believe that can happen for me because that's something that I feel like I deserve as a person. Like, you know, like a meet cute, or like, you know, you're not looking for it. It just happens organically. And I wasn't always like that because I used to be on them dating apps and all that shit because I was bored. But look, see, I was bored. I could have been doing something to better my life. But I wasn't. Someone here's a painter, like me. You guys could have been working on your next, like, art show, or, like, if you've been afraid to kind of, like, to do that, or even start, do it. Learn how to play a fucking instrument. Learn how to do, I don't know, start YouTube. Start whatever that you're passionate about, the thing that makes you happy, right? To get you to that place. Spirit, why is this 4 of Cups here? You really want to be specific because you're not giving me cards right now. Why is there 4 of Cups here? You want it to come out. I'm feeling 2 different energies. You guys could have been in a third-party situation. But it's kind of like, I feel like you guys might be the ones doing this. I feel like even in the energy of, it's funny, you being in the energy of wondering why something didn't work out, you guys still had other suitors. And I think I said that earlier in the reading. There's like, I felt it. I don't know. Can I get one more for the situation, please, Spirit? It's almost like this feeling of like, but I want this person. Yeah. And there's other suitors and you're just kind of like ignoring this cup that's like this energy of just like something new or something, like a person coming to you, and you're just kind of like, Spirit, why is there a King of Swords here? I feel like Spirit is just confirming that once you let go of this attachment or this person, that things like you're gonna see things more clearer. You're almost gonna want different things, and you might just gonna want a different person or a different type of person. Maybe a person that you never thought you'd want before. For some of you, this is for someone specific. It's gonna be someone that you would never expect to be with. That's for someone specific. Yo, my hair look nuts, bro. I'm sorry. I was like, I need to do a reading. I have no makeup on. I don't even care right now. I was just like, I need to get it done. Okay, so automatically the energy I got was, this is your energy and their energy, and you guys are just gonna combine so beautifully. I don't feel like this is, I mean, I don't want to say, I don't like talking in like futuristic because everyone's story is different. So many people can be tuned into this and it could be either or, right? So the energy that I am seeing though is that Spirit is saying, once you're able to let go of this heartache, let go of this, like, we're trying to figure everything out, right? Leave it up to the divine, leave it up to God, because once you have that clear mindset, once you get to that space and make the sacrifices and make the decisions that are going to get you where you're meant to be, is when Spirit is going to allow this union of these two. I mean, the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, like having your things together, being very like, and this energy of this, a King of Wands is very like, they're going to make it fucking known that they want you. Like, there's going to be no question. There's not going to be, this person is not going to leave you confused. This person is not going to make you sit home at night and be like, I wonder if this guy really likes me. Because that's not how the divine operates. God is not a God of confusion. You understand me? Like, you're going to fucking know. When this person, this energy, I just feel it so strongly, like, their presence is going to be so known and strong, and there's going to be no question as to how they feel about you and how they're going to enter into your life. And then you being in this energy and knowing and seeing and recognizing them for who they are. But for you to receive this person, you're going to have to be in this energy. Spirit's not going to allow them to come in until you're ready. Don't get on the wrong train. Don't get on the wrong bus. You don't want it to take longer than what it should be. And I'm pretty sure it's been taking long enough already for you, for my Sagittarius. We've been going through it. We've been going through it. What are the changes are you willing to make in your life to and it's not just to be like, I'm going to do this thing so I can receive someone. No, Spirit is literally telling you, like, don't worry about it. I got it. Just live your life. Enjoy yourself. Find a new fucking hobby. Go fly a kite. I just heard, go fly a fucking kite. It just but you know what it is, guys? Like, being able to really just enjoy life for what it is and for the simple things is what Spirit wants you to do. Because once you're in that playful energy, and I just said this in the reading yesterday, I think, for the collective, it's like, I swear, it's like I'm doing this reading for Sagittarius, but I feel like it's just everyone's energy right now. It's like, oh, I don't feel like picking that up right now. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Being in that energy of, you know, that really wanted to flip the death card, which means new beginning. A new beginning is coming. Once you're able to enjoy the little small things, that's when all the blessings come, because you're not trying to control it. You're not trying to figure it out. You're just kind of like, let it be. I'm just here, and I'm just here to enjoy. I'm just here for the party. Oh, hey, my name's... I'm just here for the party. I'm just here to hang out. I'm here for the show. I'm here to enjoy. And doesn't it feel so good to just kind of like let Spirit do its thing and just like take control? Doesn't that feel like, don't you just feel lighter? Don't you just feel like I can just breathe and I can just live my life and not be so... Some of you guys are really in your heads. Allow Spirit to take that burden off of you. Do you know what it would feel to just be like, you know what, I'm going to just stop. You know what, guys, the next time you feel that, the next moment you're like in your... Get up, get off your bed. If you're getting up in the morning and the first thing you think about is your problems, get the fuck out of your bed and just get the day started, because you don't want to start in here, because whatever that you have going on in here will manifest onto this realm, and that's not something that you guys want, right? Spirit, do we have some nice news for my Sagittarius? Something that they might want to look forward to, or whatever card you would like to pop out for in love and their person at this moment. Those three? Oh, three of them. Okay. The universe is talking to you. Signs and clues. So like I was saying, obviously the universe is trying to get through to you and trying to communicate with you. Rendezvous. A private getaway for two is calling you. Okay, this is for somebody. So if you out here just trying to have fun, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? You know? Wrap it up. The do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Just don't get attached. But, you know, being that playful energy, reaching out, expect a call or text from your person of interest. So they might be trying to communicate with you, or maybe after you've blocked them, or maybe after you've kind of like let go of that energy. Just expect this from them. I don't want to sit here and be like, be careful, don't talk to them. Like, everyone's situation is different. Just remember the overall energy of this reading is you guys diving deep into who you guys are, and like kind of just letting Spirit take over, and you guys do what you guys need to do. Use your intuition. It's okay to still talk to them if they reach out. I'm not saying not to. Just stand firm in your decision. Stand firm in what you believe in. And if it is that you need a break, or you need to block this person, or if you need to you need to cut it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that needs to happen, it needs to happen. You guys know for your own situations. But let me get some more here. Flipping two, please. Now I have to pick it up. Hold on. That's what I get for not wanting to pick up the other ones. And I only got one. I might as well pick up these ones here too. Okay. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What am I just saying? I don't got a mic drop, but I'm a card drop on y'all right here. Isn't that so cool? Listen, I love doing tarot so much. Because even, and I say this, I think in every video when I have like something crazy like this happen, I don't know, like sometimes I tend to doubt myself. I'm like, I don't know, am I saying the right thing? Like I'm just kind of flowing, spirit talking through me. And then boom, confirmation. I just said that. I just said it. When you enjoy the moment fully and really heal. There's someone here who hasn't cried out yet. There's someone here who hasn't been. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. You're not doing something wrong because you feel something, right? Or when you're trying to let someone go and you're just like, oh my God, but it hurts so much. And maybe you're trying to avoid cutting this person off because you want to avoid that pain or avoid that, like, that feeling. But you guys, there's so much healing that comes from just cry it out, dude. Just cry it out. You'll be surprised how better you feel and how clear-minded you feel, because you got to remember that's trapped energy inside of you. Not only that, if you've been physical with them spiritually and energetically, you're gonna have this bond still. It's gonna take time to kind of like break away. If you want to sometimes you guys need to cut cords with this person spiritually. I do that for people if it is that you feel like you're having a really hard time letting go. Because for some people energetically it can be, especially if they're trying to hold on and they're like the opposing force of being like, no, let's stick this out and be together, when you know it's time to kind of like cut that out. But yeah, just cry it out. Sometimes you need a good cry, and maybe it can happen more than once. Maybe you feel great today, maybe tomorrow out of nowhere it hits you and you're like, fuck, I want to cry. Go cry. You're slowly releasing them in that way. Spirit is showing me like there's something cleansing that happens when you cry or scream or yell or whatever makes you guys feel better to help you move on your journey. Okay, guys, I'm really excited to do you guys reading next month and see where you guys are at. And I did recently do 2 collective readings. I did a pick a card and just a full collective reading for you guys. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. And that is all. Good night. Have faith in you guys. Please have the courage, have the strength, and pick you first. You matter more. You matter more. Because once you matter more to yourself, people are going to respect you more. People will value you more once you place that value within yourself. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. I'll see you next month.